On his second day in the country, Pope Francis moved amid hundreds of devotees as he arrived at St. Theresa's Cathedral in his Pope Mobile to meet with bishops, deacons, and consecrated persons and seminarians. The meeting highlighted the role of churches in peace promotion in a country recovering from political setbacks. About half of South Sudan's population of nearly 15 million are Roman Catholics, as portrayed by the huge crowds lining the route from Vatican residence into church, with some chanting and waving South Sudanese and Vatican flags in one of the most vibrant welcomes of his church trips. The Archbishop of Juba, Dr. Stephen Ameyomola, made his welcoming remarks by mentioning the position of his church in peace promotion in the country. In his homily, Pope Francis urges church leaders to be neutral and independent in executing their duties, advising that the divine ministries must never pursue religious and social prestige, but rather walking in the middle of people, learning to listen and to dialogue, cooperating as ministers with a common goal.
And comes down to set them free. Remembering the story of Moses, who led God's people through the desert, let us ask ourselves what it means to be ministers of God in a land scarred by war, hatred, violence, and poverty. How can we carry out our ministry in this land, along the banks of a river bathed in so much innocent blood, among the tear-stained faces of the people entrusted to us?
Referring to Moses' teaching, which focused on caring for people, inspired many to speak with love.
People gathered here because of faith and trust in God. That since the Pope has visited our beloved, loving nation, we shall have the lasting peace, and the hearts of those who do not embrace peace will be changed.
On his first day in the country, Pope stressed the importance of fostering positive diplomatic relations with other countries, especially those sharing historic experience, towards a unified reconciliation with the patience and determination in resisting temptation, calling for developing healthcare policies, vital infrastructures, especially primary goal of promoting literacy and education, replacing weapons in the hands of children with their notebooks as tools for labor. For healing and reconciliation, Pope said justice must be prioritized, as well as the need to involve women in decision-making in the country. This becomes the first Pope visit since the independence of South Sudan, and being seen as the beginning of a transition to political and social harmony.
The religious, they are now to take it as a part of their work, as His Holiness has instructed them. They have to do the work, let it be a promise.
His Holiness Pope Francis, who really stresses the need of church ministries to focus on neutrality in preaching peace and reconciliation among the South Sudanese, also called for a mutual forgiveness and cooperation among the church leaders in accompanying the South Sudanese in a peace journey. Reporting for SSBC, I am Mathiang Joseph.